Who's Russell? Yeah. Yeah. I'm already recording, ready to rock. Can we walk in there? Is that right?
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, whatever you want. So, oh God, it's suddenly actually the real height. I'm a midget compared to you. Well, it's the last chance for me to really chat to you one-on-one, I think, before you step into the ring against Deontay Wilder. You've done a ton of interviews today here at Top Rank. You kind of got used to getting this done now, haven't you? Yeah. It's like it's business. You have a little bit of fun. You wind up a few people. You do languages. But basically, I suppose, are you just whiling down the days?
Yeah, I'm staying relaxed. I'm staying quietly confident. Well, actually, not quietly. Over the top confident, really. And just doing my thing and enjoying the last few days of camp.
You couldn't jape around if you didn't know what you're capable of when you step into the arena, where you can be made a fool of, where you can be knocked out, where you can be killed. If you didn't have that deep confidence in what you can actually do in the office, you wouldn't be able to mess around so much, would you?
Exactly. Well, I'm very good in my office, as I've proved many times before. So I've got the ability to be confident, as I am, for a reason. I talk like this because I can back it up. And I backed it up 30 times in a row. And at this level, 12 years in a row, that's a whole lot of confidence in the making. And it takes a lot of shifting.
I'm still challenging you on wanting you to go in there and outbox him and make him frustrated from rounds 10 to 12, where he's chasing you around the ring, and you've got us all on the edge of our seats going, just hold him, Tyson, just hold him. Because, your boxing ability is so much on a different level to his, and it seems like
Russell,
you're taking...
Let me just stop you right there.
Yeah, go on.
You're going to see an excellent boxing display.
Okay.
You're not going to see a brawler, because I don't do brawling. Mm-hmm. You're not going to see someone rushing forward with his face forward. Only fools rush in. Yeah. So you're not going to see that.
Only fools rush in, 'cause I can't help falling in love with
you, Russell.
So, there's a lot of blowing out behind us, but you've got to sing a bit of Elvis when you're in Vegas, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? We're in Elvis territory. So,
bright light city gonna set my soul on fire.
Viva
Las Vegas.
You'll be getting me into trouble, you.
There'll be blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel. Fortunes won and lost in every deal.
Viva Las Vegas.
Come on then, get to the interview now, you. Stick to business, please.
I will. I'm sticking to business, and the business is... So, when you talk about... Is that the cream that was on sale?
No.
Okay, just checking. Everybody... No, when genuine question, a boxing question. So, you aren't hunting for this KO, but you know that if you...
I'm looking for it as well. I'm looking for it more, and I'm open more to the knockout rather than the points this time. But yeah, I'm going to be going out there being a slick boxer, using good footwork and good feints and good reach and good range. And I'm going to land it on him, and it's going to be night.
Do you envisage, given the camp you've had, where, I mean, you almost have never had a camp as good as this. You've never dedicated yourself in the same way. Exactly. The sacrifices, the Diet Cokes, the food that you've eaten. You even eat greens these days, don't you?
I'm eating it all.
Yeah, and
giving myself the best chance and best opportunity to win.
Do you think we may well see the performance of a lifetime?
Of a lifetime, yes. Very, very possible. If not now, then never. This is it. Don't get scared now.
No one's asked you yet, but you've been sitting in the. I know you're a student of history, but you don't always. But you see things in a very real way. Like, you don't blow smoke up Muhammad Ali's backside for no reason. You want a reason for doing it. Behind you on the screen right now, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran. They've got vaults of boxing archives here. You go into Bob Arum's office. We're in Top Rank, of course. You go into Bob Arum's office. He's got pictures of him with Muhammad Ali. There's Julio Cesar Chavez. It's on the screen right behind you. Does it mean something to you to be a guy that Bob Arum's promoted after he promoted Ali at the very beginning, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya? They all had relationships with him. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Does it mean something to you to be in the pantheon of those?
Sure, you know, I'm in the presence of greatness when I'm in the presence of Bob Arum. Bob Arum is a legend in this game. He's promoted all the best fighters in history, and now he's promoting me, the most colourful, charismatic, best-looking guy since sliced bread was ever made.
And on that note about the heavyweights, how much does it mean to you? How much would it mean to you to be known as the guy of this generation, the fighter of this generation? Is that what's driving you?
You know what's driving me to be happy and enjoy my fight here in Las Vegas and go home. You know, I'm really looking forward to this fight, but I'm really looking to going home afterwards and getting back to reality. This is all like a dream.
Really?
It's not a real world to me. It's all like a dream world that I'm living. And then when I go back home, it becomes reality again. I wake up from the dream and I get back to my normal life, and that's it. That's what I want to do.
Rather than the kind of the adoration, the attention, the adulation.
All that sort of stuff. When I go back to Morecambe, I'm just a dad again, just a husband, just a son, just a normal person. That's the way I like it. And when we get called again, fighting again, Kushti, let's go.
Well, a lot of us talk about your future when you're going to stop boxing, and sincerely hope that you're going to either train other boxers or be involved in boxing, keep going to the gym, because
I need it.
Yeah, because you need, but also many of us have a great love for you. You know, you've been part of our careers,
Part of your life.
part of my life, part of a lot of other writers' lives, a lot of other people in the fight industry, and you've made it so much fun for us. And while you've got this very powerful purpose, you know that you're incredibly well occupied, that you can go home then, be with the kids, be with Paris, you have a wonderful life, but you don't want any darkness to set in.
Exactly. So I must continue to train, like you said, good points taken. I'll always keep my hand in boxing. I'm going to open a boxing gym when I get back.
Brilliant.
For the local community.
Brilliant.
Reason being, I want to give some local kid the opportunity
To be you down the line,
Yes.
yeah.
Because if I never went to Jimmy Egan's Boxing Academy, then I probably wouldn't be here today. So, and if it wasn't there in the beginning, then I wouldn't be here. So maybe there's another champion coming up somewhere in a local community, in Morecambe somewhere, and me opening a gym might give another child the opportunity to fulfil their dreams, like I did mine.
You know that route though, because they can see you. They can
Yeah.
see you. And I think that's what the documentary going out on ITV has done for a lot of people watching you last week. I mean, obviously you'll have heard about it from back here, but lots of people that haven't got any interest in travellers or boxing or you watch that and thought, oh, this is a very interesting person having a very interesting life, and it is resonating.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Finally, because this is my last chance to speak to you before you make that long
Make it a good question.
walk to the ring. Yeah.
On a good page.
What do you do when you wake up on the day of the fight? What do you do? What's in your mind when you wake up on the day of the fight? And then how do you like to structure your hours as you count down?
You know what? I wake up with the same thing on my mind as I've got every other day.
No, not that.
Same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That thing.
That thing.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
So do you
the
have to
same
do
thing.
that before you do that?
I wake up thinking about it. I go to bed thinking about it. And I'm midday thinking about it. Every day I think about the same thing. Every day. Don't think of nothing else, just that one thing. Two things actually. I think about what all men think about. And I think about what all athletes and what all businessmen and what all successful people think about. And everybody else too, for that matter.
So you don't have to, seriously, time doesn't slow down on the day of a fight then, does it? No.
I get up in the morning and I'll have my breakfast just as normal. I'll drink plenty of water that day, stay hydrated, stay off my feet as much as I can, and then have my lunch and then have my last meal around about 5 o'clock, and then make my way over to the venue, get wrapped up. Next thing I know, I'm walking to the ring. I'm like, shit, this happened quite quick. And then, I see all the crowd. I hear the crowd roaring, and it's time for battle. I look back at the guys and I say, "We are Spartans!" Hoo.
Thanks very
We
much
get
for the
ready for a
time.
war.
Always appreciated. Thank you very much indeed.
Russell, until next time. Is there no one else?
We are done. Thank you very much. Cheers, bro.